Hi grade 3s, welcome to your first lesson of music this term. We're going to go straight into it with a new piece called Aura Lee. A lot of these are very old North American kind of names from way back when, but once again, when you have a good melody, it remains with you. Some of you might know this from if you have like a alarm doorbell, it's like a classic jingle you can find in it, or if you have like a grandfather clock, this can be one of the tunes that is usually played from it. So very classic, and it never dies out. Why? Because your alarm bell never dies out. All right, so let's get straight into it and let's read our rhythm. Just a quick reminder, remember we have a grand staff over here, so this shows the melody harmony of the first line. Then we go to here, and this is line 2. So all of this is line 1, all of this is line 2. The only difference is the top line is the melody, then harmony. Melody, then harmony. So we're going to start off by going top line melody to the bottom line melody. Okay, so melody, melody. Then we're going to take it to the harmony. Okay, all of today. So let's get straight into it. So starting up in bar number 1 for our melody, we have our rhythm as ta, 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 ta. Make sure you're clapping with me. Let's go. Ta, 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 ah. Ta, 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 ah, ta, ah. Super easy. Let's go to line number 2 of the melody. 3, go. Ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ah, ah. Don't forget that semi-brief for 4 beats. Notice how line number 2 of the melody is exactly the same as line number 1 of the melody, except the last note is a semi-brief here, and instead over here, it's 2 minims. So let's try to put the whole of the melody line on line 1 and line 2 together. 3, go. Ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ah, ta, 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 ah, ah, ah. All right. Now let's play our notes. So remember, anything that's hanging down off of the staff is called dangling D. Okay? That's right here. So we have every good boy deserves Fanta, but underneath it is dangling D. You can think of it as an extra space note. So if you put it all together with other space notes, it spells deface. All right, bad English, but it's easier to remember, deface. But we prefer dangling D. So let's just quickly have a look at some of our notes on the recorder so that we can be reminded so that we don't have any problems playing this piece. So over here, we start off with the note that has the most fingers, D, all 6. So make sure you're using only your index, middle, and ring per 3 holes, okay? So no pinky. Your pinky should not be there. So 1, 2, 3, then the next hand, 1, 2, 3. All of those together make dangling D. And it's a very low note, so make sure you use little air. If you use too much, it'll sound like you don't want that. Okay? Now, after that, we have our F sharp, which is right here. Remove our index finger. Then we go to our E. Let's try go from D to E to F sharp. Okay? Let's do it. Again. After those, we get to our middle range notes. We have our G, easy stuff. 3 fingers down. We called it the crocodile because it has a big mouth. 2 fingers right there. That's for our viper, a snake, which has 2 big fangs. So A, so we have G, A, and then B for a mosquito. Tiny little beak, but it'll suck your blood. All right, so G, A, B. Let's play G, A, B. Again. Let's play D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. 3, go. Go. All right. Now let's get back to our piece. All right, so we start off with a few different leaps. So we're jumping over a note. We go from dangling D to every good to G. Then we go from F to G. So we're going to keep going back to G. We're getting closer to G every time. So D, G, F sharp, G. Let's play that. 3, go. Again. Let's go to bar number 2. Now we have a bit of a bigger leap because we're jumping over 2 notes. We're going from A to E, then back to A for 2 beats on that last A. Let's do it. Bar number 2. 3, go. Again, bar 2. Let's go from bar number 1 to bar number 2 of the melody line. 3, go. Again, 3, go. Then right here, we're going to go down from G, F sharp, E, and then come back that F sharp, all in quarter notes. 3, go. Easy stuff. We come over here, hold our G for 2 beats, hold our D for 2 beats. Let's do that. Bar number 4. 3, go. Let's go from bar number 3 to bar number 4. 3, go. Put the whole of line number 1 together. 3, go. Easy stuff. Let's go now to line number 2. Now you'll notice it's exactly the same thing, except that last note is a G held for 4 beats. So let's go from line number 2 on the melody line. 3, go. Let's put the whole piece together, top melody line to the second melody line. 3, go. All right, now let's take it from the harmony line. So let's start off here in the first part of the harmony line. So we have a D, G, the exact same first 2 notes as here, but instead we come back down to 2 more Ds. So D, G, D, D. Let's try and play that. Go. Again. Let's go bar number 2 of the harmony line. We're now going to go to A, just like it was up here, but our last 2 notes are going to be slightly different. So we have an A and an E, exact same as here, A and an E. We go to our F sharp and then come back to our E. So A, E, F sharp, E. Let's go for it. 3, go. All right, let's put bar number 1 and bar number 2 of our harmony together. 3, go. All right, now let's go to bar number 3. Easy stuff. We have a D for a half note, E, then back to D. 3, go. Let's even finish it off. Let's go with bar number 4. We have a D, then G, G, E. So let's do bar number 4 of our harmony. 3, go. Let's take it from bar number 3 to bar number 4 of our harmony. 3, go. Let's do the whole line 1 of our harmony. 3, go. All right, and let's take it to line number 2. I have a strong feeling it's gonna be the exact same thing as here, except for that last note. So let's see. We have a D, G, D, D, same as here, D, G, D, D. We have a E, F sharp, E, A, E, F sharp, E. We have a D, E, D, D, E, D. But last note here is just a whole note for D. All right, so let's now try and play line number 2 of the harmony all the way until the end. But remember that last D is a whole note. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's now put line number 1 and line number 2 of the harmony. So remember, you're reading the bottom line and the bottom line. 1, 2, 3, go. And that's our whole Aura Lee piece. So make sure you're able to play both the melody and the harmony all the way to the end, because you'll have to play this either with me or with one of your friends as a duet. So make sure you know your part so you don't even think about messing up. It's like you go it without even thinking, all right? So practice it hard, and I'll see you next week for our next piece.